So,
Go for it.
okay, what's up, guys? I'm Ninja Falcon. I play a lot of Mario Kart, so I figured I might as well just do a speed run of it, of my knowledge, and also I studied the run a bit from things. So, this is 150cc, by the way. Retro tracks, no items. The reason why we don't want to use items, or I don't want to use items, is because it kind of kills like most of the magic that is in most of these tracks that you may want to incorporate against your friends in case you ever get interested, or if you just don't have an item on you. So, with that said, yeah, feel free to count me down.
Alrighty, so we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Moo Moo Meadows is where we're starting. By the way, I set everything for all the tracks to be in order, and also the CPU has to be on hard difficulty, just so it's pretty fair. Alright, so Moo Moo Meadows, pretty straightforward. There's nothing really to explain. It's just a lot of drifts, and let me explain the drifting mechanic for a moment. It's actually pretty easy. It actually gets pretty easy as you play through a lot of the Mario Kart games from 64 to Wii, and then you go to this one. That this is a lot more simplified. And the one thing that they kind of added to the actually, I don't know if they added the purple boost to just the regular Mario Kart 8, but I know they added this in Deluxe. And by the way, this is Deluxe, and this is cartridge, so there will be a bit of a delay when it comes to loading. And I wish I could kind of explain more, but yeah. Also, if you kind of notice, I'm collecting coins as well. Coins help with the top speed of your card. Now, if you guys are kind of wondering about the bid war, of why I did the bid war, the Waluigi, it's not just on the characters themselves, it's also on the car builds that they have. Waluigi actually is owned by the world record holder, which would normally have a wiggler and the small blue wheels, I believe. And I think the red and blue wheels don't matter too much. I don't know exactly, but yeah, just a little small fact about each one of these characters. So yeah, we're just kind of going through this level, just, you know, trying to stay as close to the edge as we can, dodging all of these cows. I think cows are kind of RNG on like small minuscule placement or where they walk around, or I think it's on cycle, I'm not sure. Someone can probably correct me on that, which is totally fine. And yeah, this lot's about to be done. This first track's about to be done, and yeah. Also, you might actually notice that we may lap a couple people, and that's probably because we're a bit too fast. The reason why I have this Shy Guy build in particular is because it has max acceleration. It is almost max acceleration. So, because it has max acceleration, we can, every time we boost, we go a little bit faster. If we chain it, we have a little bit of an advantage, let's just say. So yeah, alright, this second track here, Mario Circuit. This one is a pretty fun course. You're about to see the first ever shortcut that you'll be seeing in this run. So like the one shortcut people normally do, jump over the tires, which saves more time. But there's another time saver, but doesn't save as much time, but it's pretty fun to do. So just bop here, jump here, and just go to the edge. Perfect. And just hop. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't even added, or like normally when you try to hop walls in certain levels or in certain tracks, they'll have a Lakitu hitbox where basically if you hit that part, Lakitu will come in and take you. And in this one, apparently, if you're on that wall, Lakitu doesn't come and rescue you, apparently. So, yeah. We're gonna do it again because why not? Ah, trees. Okay, I backflip, that was kind of bad, but I can still make it. Oh, darn it. That's okay. We can always hop. Because we have acceleration, we can hop just to make sure we don't lose too much speed. But yeah, that's a kind of a difficult one to pull off. For like the first like 10 tries, you will have a problem with that shortcut in particular. I mean, I can try to do the tire hop, but that is very precise. I haven't mastered it at all, so yeah, I'm gonna do the tire hop for you guys just because. Oh, looks like we'll be able to. Sorry about that. That's okay, we can just get back here, get into the boost, and finish that track all together. And so yeah, there's a 16 tracks in this in this in this entire run, which you know carries like 4 cups, which is 4 cups and 4 races each. All right, so Cheap Cheap Beach right here. This is Hungry Box's favorite level because you'll see why. And if you remember this level from I think it's N64. Oh wait, no, it's the Game Boy. Never mind. No, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just gonna go through here. And then sometimes it's been kind of debatable whether you should, like, you know, stick with the regular track or maybe go underwater and drift. But it's a bit difficult, let's just say, because crabs are like literally right there and they're moving around, so it's a bit annoying. All right, so I'm just gonna be safe. Just gonna chain boost a bit. Oh, and also if you kind of notice, like, you know, how you control your drift. You can kind of look at my control right here. Like, I can actually just run it like this. So, like, I'm just kind of adjusting as I go, just flicking most of the time. Because, like, you'll be stuck with one direction, so you just easily just manipulate through. And sometimes when you try to drift, you can actually, like, drag. You can kind of drag yourself off to the side so you can easily avoid certain hazards. But yeah, this track is just... it's a decent track. It's not my favorite track. Yeah, that's a little fun little hop I pulled off right there. So... but yeah. By the way, guys, if anyone donates $30 to... oh crap! I hit a crab. Crab was walking in that wrong direction. Crab's gonna be green. But yeah, also if we donate like $30 by the end of this run, then I will do a little bonus track with Big Blue. Like, which is probably a very fan favorite track because, you know, if you ever play F-Zero.
Oh, it's like the
Oh, it's already an incentive.
okay.
Yeah, it was already incentive that, like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, if we make $30, if someone donates towards it, then I do a bonus Big Blue track, which carries, like, a lot of the most notable shortcuts in any Mario Kart 8 track. Alright, so here we go. Toad's Turnpike. Everyone says this is a favorite of theirs, and I look at them, I'm like, okay then. The reason why I say that is because like, a lot of these spawnage of these cars are pretty RNG, and also they can be very annoying if you kind of screw up your... god dang it, Inkling stole my coins! God dang it, Inkling trying to ruin the run! Wow, okay, that is not something that technically happens in any run, because I'm normally supposed to be ahead of that Inkling. Right, so I'm gonna kind of hit the wall so I can do a little bit of a momentum boost. Alright, so normally I would actually go on that wall just to kind of collect a few other points, but I guess we're just gonna stick with this for now. And I'm gonna, like, drift off to the side just so I can get these coins right here. Because, you know, once you get, like, max boost, you can do... so right here, okay. Just keep drifting as close as I can to the front. Okay, we're gonna drop to the side. Okay. Ooh, we can do this. We can do that. Makes it kind of easier to easily take this turn and hopefully not paint something. Alright, so now I'm just going to... oh crap. Normally I would have to go on that wall just like to get these coins right here, but because we're already maxed, we don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, so... yeah, this is kind of straightforward and such. So, yeah, if you guys do have Mario Kart 8 and do want to, like, try to test out some of these things, feel free to take out your Switch right now and just, I don't know, race with me on one of the levels I'm about to do. If you know the timing on when each race starts, then you should be fine. Okay, come on. Cool. Alright, this time we're not going to go on the ramp, we're just going to go straight into... hopefully I don't crash into anything. We good. We good. And I think that is the first cup. I believe that's the first cup. So 1 cup down, 3 to go. Okay. Yeah, each cup is like less than 10 minutes long, so... Yeah, Dry Desert. This is kind of a favorite of mine, I'd probably say, out of like most of the retro tracks, just because of the aesthetic and the remake they did, because I remember playing this version on the Wii, and it was so much fun. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can drift right through! Ah, darn it. I managed to nail it once. Okay, so a little trick you can do right here. If you actually drift into the sandstone right here, you can actually do this thing called momentum boost jump off this. And just kind of boost yourself out so you can save a little bit of time. Alright, now, I haven't mastered this part yet, but like, you know, you can actually jump twice in this one. If you're like, in this portion, like on a little corner between the grass and the sand or the dirt, you can actually pull off a... Yeah, I decided to do that for fun. You can actually pull off kind of a double trick jump boost thing. But yeah, it's pretty easy to run into and just pull off. All you gotta do is just go on that thing and just hit the drift, and just hit the drift button. And also your drift button is also your hop button, so you can also like repeatedly hit it just to get momentum. All right, now we're gonna do it again down here. Sadly, we're not collecting enough coins as we are, so try to avoid that. Ah, darn it. That wasn't it. Look what that hump is. There's some good little jump boost. Oh crap! Going into the sand. Ah, that's bad. Whenever you hit any sand or any off-road portion, you basically lose your drift and you slow down. You slow down heavily. Alright. I'm not gonna attempt the drift under the pick thing like I once did. Like I used to do it pretty significantly, but unfortunately it's not working for me anymore, so... Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to get a little closer to that thing this time. Pop, pop, pop. Sweet. Making sure, like, nobody's bugging me from behind. Which can't happen in this type of run. Okay, so now, do this. And we just hop here. Yeah. Not the best. That's fine. Could be a lot better. Alright. So yeah, loading is very slow on the cartridge than digital. By the way, so yeah, it'll be very different. Alright, Donut Plains is something I was practicing for literally all day today and yesterday, just because I wanted to learn some of those tricks that they introduced to me here. But the one thing about this track is that there are some shortcuts that don't look like shortcuts, but they look like them. Like, the first one right here. Hop here. Oh crap. Right there, technically. And we're not done yet. Go here. And hop. Oh no, we're going back in. We don't want to go back in. Okay. Ah, man. So yeah, that's a really difficult chain of shortcuts to pull off on your first go. So yeah. If you're able to like accomplish this really well, you can actually lap someone. Okay, so we're about to oh yeah, traction on this cart can be a bit of a mess, but we're gonna hop back. Drift 2 to get those coins, drift more to get these coins. Or I guess 1 coin. Drift here, get these 2. Alright. Well, either way, we're gonna be pretty close to Baby Peach. Like, I think the world record holder of this was able to pass like 2 people at once, so... Oh crap, didn't let go of my trigger in time, so... We're not gonna get that save. Meantime, though, we can do this. Oh gosh. I've had hit the awful cycles when the monster moles will come out and hit you, so... Okay, we don't pass Baby Peach, that's fine. Just that beginning portion of the shortcut is really difficult to do. Like, they made it look easy when I tried learning it, so... But it does save time once you do a lot of boost hops. The off-road boost hops. So Royal Raceway, there's really nothing too much to talk about. It's pretty generic. It's just straightforward, typical racetrack. There is one thing I can attempt. Oh. There is one thing I can attempt, which is, it's a very big boost hop. I can get to that ramp over there, but that is just too precise. Yeah, no way I can do that.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna hop in that real quick.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, we're gonna try this. Just like that. That's a really precise hop. So yeah, once you get a certain once you get like a certain drift boost, you can actually boost hop and get onto that ramp with like literally normal speed. It's very hard. It's like sometimes if you mistime it, the wheels will kind of connect to the hill, so technically you won't get launched, you'll just kind of be pulled into the direction of the hill where it's going. And it does happen in donut planes as well, in the later levels. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me do this again. Right there. 2 for 2. That's not something that usually happens. Alright. And this is our final lap, so... yeah. No awkward silence for me. Oh crap! Yeah, drifting can be kind of a pain when you do it too much. Because sometimes you may end up steering into an off-road area, steering off-road, and sometimes the drift will change your direction, change your direction depending on where your stick was originally put at. So yeah, that's something to kind of watch out for. Alright, DK Jungle is probably home to one of my favorite glider techniques that you probably won't see in any other level, in any other track, but you will probably see it mostly in this track. And maybe the Sherbet Land once we get there. So yeah, we're just going to stay close to the edge as possible, just to get some speed going. We're going to have some of these points, and now we're going to drift to this ramp right here. Now luckily it doesn't slow you down, but we're going to do this. Oh crap. So what I was supposed to do right there, I was supposed to tilt the stick down, but I kind of lost confidence and because seriously, two things can happen. One, you can lose your glider off the ramp if you hit the lower part of it, or you'll go literally off the level, because you missed the ramp. And sometimes you may just accidentally skip the entire thing altogether and just go to the second table, which is fair, but it's pretty annoying. Okay, alright. Alright, this time I'm not gonna be challenged. There we go. There you go, that's how you do it. That is the glider hop, or the glider boost hop thing. It's pretty fun. So now I'm just gonna hop here, trick here, boost here, final lap, gonna do it one more time. Just remember guys, if you also have your Switch, you can feel free to try out some of these techniques. Have fun. But alright, here's the thing, the reason why I'm also front flipping is momentum. So if you front flip, you go a little bit forward. If you back flip, you kind of slow yourself down mid-air. Side is, ah, crap. Missed it again, but that's okay. Alright. Belchin totem poles, and now one more time. And then that is DK Jungle. So yeah, that's sweet. Alright, next track. I honestly didn't memorize the tracks in order, so I know what the tracks are, but like I haven't memorized what I do in order. Alright, so Wario Stadium is up next. This is usually the beginning of the next cup. And this one is very straightforward. It's kind of a favorite for a lot of people because, you know, it honestly looks so much better. Yes, it's really well put together. There's like so much aesthetics and, you know, a lot of boost jumps. Alright, this one is I'm going to ignore jump boost on that just so I can get a nice drift. Alright, now I'm gonna do a very tough thing. Oh crap. Okay, well, that failed. For a sec, I was trying to like get into position to like drift so I can just easily drift onto like, once I get into the water, drift mode at that point, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so... Oh crap. Sometimes the wall can kind of help you with your speed momentum, but unfortunately, it's not like the best idea to do unless you're going head first into the wall rather than back first into the wall. Alright, a lot of front flips. And this. Alright, here we go. Darn, I was trying to trick off of that, but apparently that failed. Because yeah, you can, while you're drifting, you can actually switch to doing a trick and then go back into your drift, which is it's not friendly. I wouldn't recommend it because it will screw up. It will screw up a lot if you make a few mistakes. Because you might accidentally drift because like, you know, you drift one way, but then the game will have you drift the other way if you're not precise. Because you're literally flicking your control stick majority of the time when you're racing. There we go. Ah, darn. As you can see, I tried to do a trick while I was drifting. Unfortunately, I let go of the drift. I let go of the drift a bit too early and didn't press it in time to do the trick. So therefore, I boosted and I can't do anything from there. I mean, I could press it rapidly, do another trick, but it is what it is. It's how it is. Sherbet Land, speak of which, this is probably a really favorite track. It's really beautiful. I love like the aesthetics, and also Merry Christmas, guys! It's December, so we don't want to forget that. Does anyone shoot any fireworks on Christmas Day? Because I don't do that normally, but apparently when you're playing Mario Kart, you can. So yeah, now we're just gonna be on these slick ice walls, just to kind of get some momentum out of that. Now I'm gonna be collecting these two coins. Kind of is tempting to get some of these coins here, but like, you know, honestly, you really don't need to. Alright, so now we're gonna do this very fun boost jump technique. And then we're gonna go right here. If we can hit that. Ah, darn. Normally, once you do that, once you kind of do it like precisely, not like how I do it. Mine was just pretty sloppy. You can actually momentum boost onto the ramp, and then once you get into the opening of that crevice, you can actually trick off of that crevice, and you'll gain a little bit more boost. But because it's just a hole, the game will have you think you're going to be going on a flat surface for a while until they reach like a certain point, and it's pretty precise. It's not very friendly. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try it again. Ah, didn't do it. Oh well. There is another way you can do it. I'll show you on the third lap. The third way is actually a lot more optimal according to a lot of Mario Kart runners. And by the way, this is also 150cc, so yeah. If I was doing 200cc, that would actually be a lot more easier. But you can do it on 150cc, but it's just too hard and too precise. Okay, now I'm just going to here. Now you can see you can trick off that thing when you want to, but it is what it is, you know. So next track coming up. I don't know what other tracks there are that I need to watch out for. But yeah, currently I think we're almost done with the third cup. Alright, Music Park. This one is actually one of my favorites out of all of them. Or just you'll see why later on. So also, by the way, when you start, tip for all you new Mario Kart players, before you start, make sure you hold your acceleration right when the 2 hits. Alright, so funny thing about this ramp right here, you actually don't have to boost into it, you can just jump into it and you're good. Alright, now, off the xylophone. Now, normally it's kind of not optimal to a trick over that trick before you drum. You should, like, just get on the drum and trick. Doing that, just get over, and then we're gonna do a late trick jump, just to get a little boost. And, watch the drum. Whee! Shortcut. And yeah, I'm kind of repeating some of these tricks like 3 times, but sometimes I'm trying to, what I'm trying to maybe do is like maybe showcase like a couple of tricks that most runners will try to do without hopefully like wasting too much time. Oh crap! I hit really bad. No! That's something that never happens. But that's what happens when your drift malfunctions at pretty bad times. Alright, so we're gonna obviously fly over this area. Alright, here we go. Light trick. Alright, here we go. Onto the drum again. Oh, what? Yo, I've actually never had that happen. That was... Oh, crap. Oh, no. Maybe Luigi's trying to, Oh, gosh. Oh, he's drafting. Okay, fine. I guess we go like this then. Yeah, because we have the acceleration on max, our boosts are, pretty, crazy. Alright, there we go. That's what we need. We just boost off of here, drift off of here. Oh crap. Maybe Luigi's like literally on my back. Alright, so I'm gonna do some late tops. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually listening to this game with no music, so yeah, if you wanna know how I know how to memorize this, I'm not a music theorist, so I wouldn't know how. Sure, chat probably sure there's probably a couple of people in chat with music theory that probably knows like the timing of each tick, like boom. Alright, so Yoshi's Yoshi Sanctuary is very, I mean, now it's more organized compared to the N64 version, but this track right here is, it's kind of a demon in my book, because just somehow get so good at this track, and like it's just so rigged for me, because if there were items I'd be getting rigged so much. It's a very fun track either way, so we're gonna grab these coins as well just to get some top speed going. Now in 200cc you can actually like drift boost through one of the grassland areas, and 150cc that's also really hard to do, so we're not gonna worry about that. Because we want to get these coins in particular. I mean, we're still pretty far ahead regardless. Now we're just gonna boost here. Whoa! Boost here. Hop. Boost. Hop. And now we're going to just... Honestly, if there's any donations right now, you can feel free to share them. I'm gonna try this. can do that. It's difficult, but you can. I don't like it. I just don't try to do it. But I figured I'd show you anyway. Just for funsies, I'm going to do that boost hop again. Not that one small pouch. Yeah, whatever. Sometimes you can like drift boost into the finish line, but that's usually not the best idea. Alright. Now, next one coming up is, I believe, the final track of the third cup. Tick-tock clock. No, this is actually the first track of the last cup. So yeah, sorry guys, this is the last cup, unfortunately. So yeah. Now, normally I would drift through here, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Just trick over here. Getting good cycles in Tick-tock clock are like a godsend if you manage to pull it off. But here we go, we're just gonna drift here. I'm gonna use this because I'm gonna do that thing I did back in DK Island, but it doesn't work on every ramp, it just works on one, which is fine. Because honestly, when you're on player, it's actually a lot faster. Alright, can we get the cycle? Yes, we can! Crap! Yeah, whatever. We got the cycle though, but unfortunately, I forgot to drift at that point. It's not really worth trying to get the other cycles on that one clock in particular. Because normally most of the time you're just going straight lines. People try to drift into them and that's cool, but going straight lines onto those are actually just a lot more simpler and easier and a lot less risky. Alright, so now that cycle we did before, we're going to do it again. This time with the lower hand. This time we can really go on top of here. Because now the gear shifts, and it'll be a lot faster. Alright, now this time we're gonna try to... Oh crap. I was gonna hop onto that thing, and then try to drift but unfortunately it was a bit too far than I anticipated, so that... Okay, just gonna hop on here, gonna get on this one. Ah, oh, darn, missed the cycle ramps. Which is fine, but it's not supposed to be fun. Alright, we're gonna hit another cycle here. Ah, oh, darn. I mean, it gets us a little bit forward at, but either way, it's, yeah, it's Tick-tock clock for you. You know, the infamous map from, Super Mario 64, but this is a Nintendo DS, map exclusive. Alright, so next up, 3 more tracks. This one is Piranha Plant Pipe. This one is... that's pretty straightforward. You actually hop here, just so you don't get dragged too much. And it's been kind of, I'm just gonna go on here just to get these, okay, I guess get one of those coins, because apparently I can't get every coin in the world. Now we're gonna hop here, hop here, hop here, drift. Drift. Okay, back on gravity, going on these things. And now we're underwater, which means our drift is gonna be... Actually, our drift is kind of similar, because we're both underwater and on gravity shoes. Because we hit a good cycle with that pipe, we're able to just hop over the Piranha Plant out and just drifts. Doing so. Now we can just drift around here. 2, 3. Same thing again. Oh crap! I jumped a little too far. Okay. Now this time we really don't have to let these coins, so we're just going to do as much as we can on this one. We're just going to hop here, hop here, hop here, drift, corner hop. Oh crap! Too far. Sometimes you may get a little. Okay, I think I should probably stop doing that. What do you think, chat? Corner hopping is not, it's pretty fun. Pretty precise. But fun. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Apparently, the game didn't want me to take that shortcut after how much I've corner hopped too much. That's karma. Alright. Okay, Incolina, I don't want you to pass me, okay? This is a speed run, not an actual race. Okay. Drifting, I tell you. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Ah. So yeah, a lot of doozies can happen at once over this run, so don't be too surprised if a bunch of unfortunate events occurred during your run. You can also do drift. You can also do brake drifting, but mostly that's mostly helpful in 20cc. But in R50, it's not too bad altogether. But just like it's final lap. We don't really worry about that. All right, back at it again. Now we just drift here, and then two more races to, alright, 2 more tracks to go, I believe. The next track coming up is Rumble Volcano. Which is home to a lot of shortcuts back in the Wii version, but not very known, but not a lot of stuff in this version. Although I do kind of wish that shortcut was kind of back, but unfortunately, we can't do that. Or maybe you can, who knows, maybe you can, but the developers decided to remake this track and make it look impossible, which is fair. Alright, so now we're just gonna go through here, purple, go through here. If you hold your stick at a 90-degree angle, you can get some most of these boosts. Oh crap. Oh god, I actually got that drift. That is definitely hard to do. Okay. And also the boosts do carry over when you do a trick. When you let go and do a trick off the ramp, they do carry over once you land. It makes it really nice. Hop here, now we are going to hop here, drift, carry it over, we get a lot of boost if we do that, sweet, oh, we missed the fireball, that's even lucky. Yeah, those little fire guys, very annoying back in the Wii days, now they're not too much of a problem, I guess now, for the route I'm taking. But it can still be a problem if you accidentally drift into it. So let's hit like the final track of the game very soon. Oh wow. That was a big move. Okay, that's good. And now, alright, so now we're going to the final race. Rainbow Road N64. This is one of the most longest tracks, but very short if you're playing this version. So in this one, it's 3 checkpoints compared to 3 laps, and it's pretty fun. It's very nice. There are certain turns where you may want to try to drift, but you don't want to drift, but you have to drift at a certain point, because after like countless times of speedrunning this game and drifting very tightly, this one doesn't have a tight drift. This one has a drift that anyone can do. Has a drift that kind of anyone can do. Alright, so kind of lucky that I did a draft behind baby Rosalina's so I can do this. But yeah, the drifting on some of these tracks are not very helpful, because sometimes these curves aren't as tight. So because of that, you have to like chain drift boost a couple of times. And then also you have to remember... Oh god. Okay, that was close. Because then also you have one of those waves coming up. And once we get to the final lap, I'll let you guys know what time it's going to happen. And final lap is happening, so time comes up when I cross the finish line. And when I cross the finish line, basically. And this is Retro Tracks, by the way. You got it. I will let you know. So, okay. Couple more drifts to go. And that, one final drift for good measures. Alright, now we are on the glider, and we're going to glide to victory, and time. 39:58. Yo, I need to check that. Hold up a sec. I think that sounds like a PB. Okay, I need to... Give me a... I mean, yeah, we're pretty early, so... Very early. Okay. Come on, internet. But yeah, that is, I guess, a PB on my end, because that's the first time I think Dolan...
By how long?
I believe a few minutes, I'm not sure. Speedruns.com is just... Okay, there we go, it's not having issues anymore. Retro tracks, no items. Alright, my previous run is... Wait, what was the time you said?
39:58.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a PB, because in my head I'm thinking... Was it 41? Because it kind of seemed like it was 41. Okay, that's fine though, like 20 seconds above PB, that's pretty good.
20 seconds above PB. Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that run this game. Did we meet the incentive for Big Blue, I take it?
Unfortunately, no.
That is totally fine. But hey, that was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pick up a copy, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the marathon, folks. Thank you.
Alrighty.